Hello, welcome back to Color and Canvas. Today I am doing a Dutch pour. We have a lovely little 10 by 20 canvas, taped, pinned, ready to go on our little work surface here. And I am having fun today using new paints because I just got a series of Amsterdams. So I am using the primary magenta, primary yellow, primary cyan, which is blue, and titanium white. And those are the colors that we have going in it today. I have mixed those colors mostly with water. I mixed them with water, added just a tiny splash of Floetrol, and a tiny, just like 2 drops of varnish, because I just want to see how these paints are going to react. They're a new product for me, and it's always good to try new things, experiment with them, see whether you can get them to behave in a different way than you've seen before. And so I will be mixing these paints with all manner of things over the next weeks and seeing what kind of results we get. But today we're just going to do a little Dutch pour, and so I've mixed them fairly thin. It's hard to tell when you have so little because I just did another pour and then I added more paint and mixed it all up. So I can't tell you exactly what that recipe is, but you get a decent idea of where it's at. It's thin. So I shall put down our base coat. Our base coat is Artist Loft Flow Acrylic White, and I've mixed that with Floetrol, Gluol, and water to a thin consistency. That's the usual pouring medium that I use, and that's what I usually use for my base coats. So we'll just get that spread out here and get ready to roll. Maybe we'll do one of those. Looks like we have a lot of yellow. Get a bit more red on there. Because I'm just getting familiar with these paints, I'm a little tentative on the way that I pour them. And I'm pouring that just along kind of the outside and one in the middle, because we'll have our base paint as well for that. And the thing I forgot to mention is I'm going to put in my 24 karat gold by Deco Art. That's this product. Deco Art Extreme Sheen 24 karat gold. I definitely want to add some of that. This is a little bit thicker because it's just what I normally keep in my squeeze bottle, but it's going to be just fine together with all of this. And I'm going to put a bit more color. I think we have a lot. We hope we have a lot anyways. All right, let's get our hair dryer out and see what we can do with this. Here we go. Pour down some extra base coat to move it along, just along the outside. So I have a little extra to blow over. And here goes. It's a little bit uneven, but I don't want to do any more to it because I'm worried about messing it up. So this middle part is a little pale, and this feels like it needs to move a bit more. It's a little nicer. I almost want that part to go too, but I don't want to mess that up either. That's not good. Here's what we'll do. Just like that. We'll leave that just like the way that it is. This middle part is a bit odd. I don't want to go too crazy with that. I don't mind that little spot in the middle so much now. Oops. It's still a little bit harsh to me right here, so it's just better. Let's torch that a little. We have to take those splatters out from up there. Let me just get these air bubbles going and then we'll remove those splatters. Close up if we can, see some of these lovely details. I had to turn the light off so that there's no glare, so it looks a little darker than it looked in the video. But this is about the only way we can get it to record. So look at that lovely lacing. These beautiful little tendrils at the bottom blowing out. I like it. Overall, I'm very happy with it. This is not my usual kind of a Dutch pour that I do, so something new for me, and overall, really, really nice.